Good morning. Thank you for having me today. And I hope you've been having a lovely days. And if your day had just started like mine, I hope your day will be lovely. Just like you. Have you ever wondered if you were put on this earth to do more than what you already doing? It's like you were meant for more. I do. But it's easier to do things as you want to do when things seem to align and go well in your life. But when shit hit the fans, nothing's going the way you want. It's hard to take the right action. It's hard not to open that bottles, light up that joint, or open up that bottles of pills. Lately, it's been busy. Really busy with work. All I do is work. Get up, go to work at night, straight all the way until 7:30, 8 a.m. 8 p.m. You know. And for the past few days, I haven't eaten. It's like I've been so tired. And, other things. And I just wake up and go to work. And then go home. And then buy tacos. And eat. It's like only eat once a day at night. And it's been really, really bad. It's like it took a toll on me. I have food in the fridge and I refuse to cook. It's like once one bad thing's happen, every other things, they follow along. And once you slip, you keep on slipping and slipping faster and faster. And it's much harder to stop yourself once you get the momentum. And I've been skipping the gym. And now it's hard to go back. It's hard to go back to old routines when this new routine is already established. And now I'm back to the old me. The fucked up version of me. And it's so hard to get out, It's like you always have to either choosing between going to the gym or checking off. Read the book or play the video game. Go to bed early or play the video game. Not the video game, but get on my phone and scrolling and all that jazz. I don't play video games anymore. But it's just like a metaphor. A metaphor for the ease of comfort and the suffer of grow. But when you're on the fuck off, the slide off, you tend to choose the comfort over the suffer. Because your brain is telling yourself, or my brain personally, is telling myself that, you've been suffering, you've been working hard. Working non-stop and you didn't even have time to eat. And now you deserve it. You deserve to go home and you jack off. Feels good, right? You deserve to stay home and not go to the gym. because you've been working hard. You deserve to eat out, junk foods, comfort foods, because you've been working hard. Because you deserve. And here I am, feeling like shit from eating these dog shit foods and having to deal with regret from jacking up. And you've probably been seeing me post an episode every day, but I don't. Haven't done it these last few days, but that's probably why I feel so shit. I just didn't have the willpower to do it. Not the willpower, but it's just like who I am now, you know? I have finally lost my safety nest. And now I'm just working. I'm just working at this job that's just enough to pay the bills, to get by. And it just feels like my life is no longer going towards anywhere. What's the point of doing this podcast anymore? Anyway. So I put it aside and haven't done it lately. And yeah, you might seeing me posting an episode every day because I make these episodes ahead of time. So for days like these, they make up for them. So it seems like I post every day, but I don't. It seems like I make episodes every day, but I don't. Someday, it's just brutal. And I guess that's just part of life, you know? You gotta learn how to embrace the low and the high. And when, you're on the high, it's easy. Things feels effortless. I didn't even have to try to do anything. But when shit hit the fan, when you feel like there's nothing left to hold on to, when you feel like you're a fucking pathetic loser, when you feel like you're unworthy, not enough, not loved, not deserve to be loved, when you feel like you're alone, even when you're surrounded by a lot of people, and yet you feel alone. You try so hard for that thing to work, and here you are, sitting in the ashes, the piles of the pieces that have been broken, have been crumbling, and now just you on your own, moaning the loss of what was, and just you and yourself right now. And I've been, there's that voice inside of me. It keeps on telling me that. Stop doing this fucking podcast. You're a fucking loser. You're a worthless piece of shit. Why would anyone want to listen to this dog shit? And it's true, The numbers say it all. I have 0 followers on Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, Apple Music, iHeartRadio. But I have one loyal listener on YouTube. And you know, one loyal subscriber, sometimes that's all you need to have the willpower to get yourself to go and record it. Because now I know that I'm making an impact, even just on one person's life. And I'm sure we all have bad breaks. We all have to face setbacks and uncertainties. And it's hard to face our fear, to face the things that have been haunting us since we were little. And I've come to realize that most of the things I'm afraid of, most of the things that I'm aware that I have to struggle to overcome, or they came from my childhood. The trauma, the things that I had to go through back in the day, and they stuck with me until now, you know? And it's like, I really, really need to think about it. Think about the past, thinking about what happened to me. I have to go back to the root cause of what turned me into the person that I am today. Why am I this way? Why am I acting like this? Why am I afraid of this thing, that things? You know? And if there's things that I want to fix in my life, I need to go back there. And it's easy said than done. But it's hard. But I think that's what makes life so beautiful. We have this conscious thoughts with the power to think. And everyone's so different. Everyone is unique. We all have different lives, different experiences, different way of looking at the world. But at the same time, we are one of the universe. We are a part of it. And sometimes it's hard to believe that we are the universe, but we are. We are a part of it. And that's what we are. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm on drug saying all these things. But you know, it's like when lives go well, when life is like sunshine and rainbow, you feel great, right? It's easy to take the right actions. It's easy to hit the gym, eating good food, clean foods, and clean up the place up. But when life is a shitbag disaster, that is when you have to face the true test. Is that, do you have what it takes to hit the gym when you don't feel like it? Do you have what it takes to clean the house when your mind is cluttered? Do you have the will to not jack off when you have the urge to do it? When you feel lonely, when you feel like you need it, boost, that quick hit of dopamine. And you face yourself and you say, no, fuck, not today. I'm not gonna be that person anymore. I am not that version of me who's fucked up anymore. And that's hard. The hard part is to get up when you don't feel like it. The hard part is to keep going even when your body is tired, exhausted. But overcome these difficult things, you'll find you know a lot, learn a lot about yourself. Of what you know, what you're made of. And sometimes, we go through these quote unquote bad things, these terrible things that happen to us. We interpret them as bad, but are they really? Things that make us regret, things that make us look over our shoulders and wishing that didn't happen to us. Are they really that bad after all? Or they are the blessing in disguise that happens, so we learn. We learn that if we do these things, we'll have to face the consequences. So we learn not to do it next time. It's a lesson. The failures is not that bad after all, because it shows you what you're made of. If you have what it takes to get the fuck back up when life's throwing rock at you. And it's so true when successful people say, and you gotta fail. Fail. Every one of them say you have to fail. Because what I've learned from all these years living on this planet is that you don't learn shit from other wins, but you learn so much from other losses. It's true. When I win, I feel good. I feel great about my fucking life. But I stay the same. But whenever I face setbacks, whenever things going wrong, things didn't go the way I want, it's hard. It's like going through hell, but you grow from it. You know what not to do, and you become tougher of facing these things. And just like last night, I went and eat out by myself after work. And I went to a pho place, got a bowl of noodle soup pho, whatever it's called. $25, with the taxes and all that. $25. It wasn't even that good. And yet, the waitress, she was nice. So I tipped her $20. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? The food was terrible. And then I walk out of there and I was like, what the fuck did I just do? I spent $45 for some garbage food that's not even didn't fill me up. And I got bone marrow for the first time. It was not good. Gosh, it looked, very expensive and and shit, but it was not good. And I was telling myself, like, I could buy so many coconut water with $45. I could buy so much grocery with that $45. And I could have bought 4 thick, juicy piece of steak with that $45. It's like this regret. It's like, why the fuck did I do that? But then I zoom out, and I was like, fuck, what if that's not a bad thing, but it's a good thing? Because now I learn not to eat there, not to eat out, or not to spend money on things that's not getting to me to where I want to be. And now I learned that instead of eating out, I can spend that money on a lot more food if I want to cook at home. And maybe that's not a bad thing that happened to me, but it's more like a lesson. And what if I look at that as a lesson, a $45 lesson? See, now it's not, it doesn't feel that bad anymore, because now you don't look at it from a perspective of, oh fuck, I wasted it, $45. No, now you look at it from a different point of view. Yes, I pay $45 for a little life lesson, and I got a bowl of food out of it too. Wow, see, it's all about perspective and how you choose to react, how you choose to feel, right? Fuck. Before I recorded this podcast, I was fucking miserable because I was worried that I would not know what the fuck to say. I probably don't have a story to tell, don't know what I'm be talking about. I'm gonna be looking stupid. But here I am. Let's see. How long? Oh gosh, almost 23 minutes. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's like, it's hard to get started. It's hard to turn the mic on and go and do it, because you feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you're not ready. You don't have a story to tell. You don't have things to say. You just fucked up. You're a fucking loser. How the fuck are you gonna do this? And that's just a story, the voices that have been telling me for the past few days. That's why I haven't been recording. And this morning I probably would have not been recording too. But somehow, I just turn it on and I just press record. And I just talk. And now, here I am, fucking over 20 minutes, oh my god. And I was telling myself that I wouldn't make it past 5 minutes because I didn't have anything to say. I felt worthless. And here I am. And I'm sure you can too. Whatever you want to do, don't let that inner voice inside of you talk you out of it. Go and do it. Even when you suck. Even when you feel like you're not good enough. Do it. Do it. Go all the way. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.